You keep it cool now. All right, hey, how's it going? It's CS with DWP, and welcome to Warframe Wiki Wednesdays. And last but not least, I wanted to talk about the Parazon. I'm going to be reading all of this straight from the wiki, just so you guys get a very informed, better understanding of the Parazon and what it's used for and things of that nature. I might throw my little 2 cents in here and there, but I think for this particular one, I'm going to let the wiki do most of the talking. So let's get started. So the Parazon, as you can see, it's going to be at the bottom of the list. The Parazon is a bladed tool used by Warframes for a variety of functions. It is primarily used for hacking enemy electronics, but is also strong enough to be wielded as an assassination weapon. The weapon is normally hidden when not in use and can be materialized on the Warframe's right wrist when needed. It also comes with a tether that allows the Warframe to throw the Parazon out and then retrieve it afterwards. The mechanics are as follows. The Parazon appears as a weapon in the arsenal, as you can see, that is permanently equipped on all Warframes. It possesses 3 Parazon mod slots, which can be used to enhance its abilities. As with all Warframe weapons, the Parazon can also be color customized as the player desires. This is, you can't do too much to it, but it's just like anything else. There's no skins. Wow, we have skins for them. Okay, things just got real. All right, so anyway, as far as hacking, when hacking your console, the Warframe inserts the Parazon into the console to initiate the hack. Hacking bonuses are applied according to the equipped Parazon hacking mods. There are quite a few. Just to show an example of what this looks like, I use one called Auto Breach with Auto Breach, and it's about 30% of the time it'll just put it in and then it'll just magically just hack itself. It takes a little bit of time. It's a little bit slower than using a Cypher, but it's free and it just does it for you. So that's what's nice about that. Mercy. Now there's these things called mercy kills, which is where they come in as well. This is big for Kuvaliches. So aside from hacking, the Parazon can also be used to perform a lethal finisher called Mercy, which has more elaborate kill animations compared to normal finishers. Mercy kills can be performed on any enemy with a red Parazon symbol above them, accompanied by a unique sound clue. The Parazon symbol they're talking about, it looks like a red location indicator, right? It looks like the Parazon, but it's red and it's above their head, pointing at them. Basically, that's the one they're talking about. Let me get back to this. Sorry about that. Mercy kills can be performed on an enemy with a red indicator and a sound clue, which has a chance to occur when the enemy drops below 5% of its remaining health. So you can only do this when they're below 5%. Successful mercy kills can grant combat bonuses to the player depending on the Parazon mods they have equipped. For example, I have one called Blood for Ammo. So if I get a mercy kill on something, it'll just refill my ammo, which is super nice. And it actually does it for free, which is nice. Like I don't actually run out of like ammunition. It just refills my magazine, which is super, super dope. The window for executing using mercy expires in 10 seconds. The Parazon symbol blinks with 3 seconds left. Normal stealth kills cannot be performed by the Parazon. This is when you go up to them and you hit circle and it does it. You hit square to do a stealth kill, but that's using your weapon. It's different from a Parazon. So anyway, normal stealth kills cannot be performed by the Parazon, regardless if the Parazon has a melee weapon equipped or not. Period. It can also be used to instantly kill cruise ship pilots and hijack their ships, regardless of the pilot's health. They're talking about railjack. When you go all the way to the front, there's that person who's the main pilot. You can just kill them with a Parazon, which is actually, yeah, it's pretty dope. Kuvaliches. This is where it matters, like super duper, like mainly. Vanquishing or converting a Kuvalich requires a Parazon with Requiem mods equipped. They're talking about these guys, the black ones at the top. These mods are acquired from Requiem Void Fisher missions and do not provide any combat bonuses inherently, but are instead an essential aspect in defeating Kuvaliches in combat to sever their continuity. Basically, you need the 3 mods to kill it. The Parazon has 3 Requiem mod slots in addition to its normal slots. So these 3 are Requiem and the normal slots are at the bottom. which are unlocked upon the player acquiring the first Requiem mod. So you will not see these three. This is why if you're new to the Kubelet system or whatever, you will not see these three. But once you get a Requiem mod, all of a sudden they'll show up. Just to give you a heads up. So if you don't see them, don't worry. Don't worry. They'll be there. For notes, mercy kills are considered as conventional finishers, are considered as conventional finishers of the game, and thus are eligible for some challenges such as Nightwave Axe. Because of this, mercy kills are also capable of activating finisher criteria arcanes, like Arcane Trickery and Ultimatum. Mercy kills against Kubelich thralls, however, do not count as finishers for the purpose of said challenges. So, if you have a mod, like a ribbon, and it says do X amount of finishers, doing it on thrall doesn't count. Just give you a heads up. I guess there are skins, but for what we just saw, there's only one skin. For the most part, that pretty much covers the Parazon. To, I guess, I don't really want to add my 2 cents, but for the most part, this is where you're going to be doing your Requiem mods, modding. There are a total of 8 Requiem mods. I recommend getting all of them before you hit the Kubeliches. There are other mods you can get for your Parazon, just to mod it for your liking. I've noticed most of them that I have gotten, I think I've actually given away quite a few, but most of them that I have gotten actually came from, they actually came from, who is it? Bosses, actually. Like Auto Breach actually came from I believe a boss. I don't know, but you can search the wiki for the drop locations. I might make another one on that if you so like. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much Parazons in a nutshell. Nothing more, nothing less. Pretty simple, pretty useful, very useful if you're doing Kubeliches. That's pretty much it. Yeah. So if you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button. Let me know what you didn't like. This is CS with DWP. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all out there. All right, y'all. Peace out of 5,000. Woo.